Hello everyone, welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. I'm Rob.
I'm Mel.
And we're here to play more Battle of Hoth with episode 2, the second half of our campaign playthrough of campaign number 1, the Assault on Echo Base. Welcome everyone to the live stream. If you missed yesterday's episode, you can find that in a playlist that I've included in the video description. Thank you to these folks for supporting the channel, much appreciated. And thank you for clicking the like button. So far we have, let's see. 11 likes before even getting started. That's great. Thank you. Much appreciated. Welcome to the live stream. Okay. I guess we're kind of good. So let's talk about, we're playing scenario 10, target the shield generators. And again, recap from yesterday. So Mel won the first game. I won the second game as the Empire. The outcome of the second scenario said set up scenario 10, target the shield generators. And then all players are going to read chapter E, our little secret missions there. But we also carried over some bonuses for each player of the Galactic Empire. I'm going to add the Maximilian Veers cards to my deck. I'll shuffle that up in a sec. And Mel, as Rebel Alliance, gets to add cards from one leader of her choice to the deck. And she's going to do that secretly. I don't want to know. She's not going to let us know. We'll see when the first card comes out kind of thing. I don't know any of the cards. I don't have any memorized or whatever. We haven't played that much with the leader cards. But
And then I also had one
you're carrying one support card? Yeah, I have zero. I have zero support cards. It's a kind of cool balancing mechanic they have between. So it's like maybe they put us, and I remember this from Memoir 44, is some of the scenarios were imbalanced because they were trying to recreate actual battles from history in World War II. So they would always say like, play, then switch sides and see like an average of who did better kind of thing. So I don't know if these are perfectly balanced, but I would assume if they're not, or slightly imbalanced after their playtesting stats, that they purposely give scenarios after like one side wins, give them a scenario where the other side is more likely to win to kind of keep it interesting. Mm-hmm. And or if they're perfectly balanced, at least as close as they can be, the giving leader cards and support cards and stuff like throws that balance in the other player's favor.
Yep.
Possibly, which I think is neat. All right, so, and then read E. I'm going to look at E, and then we'll read about this chapter. Mine's called Make Way, and gives me some story here. And then I have a secret secondary objective. Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
All right.
Okay, very different from the previous.
Yeah, we can talk about the secret outcome missions after this scenario is over. Just remind us if we don't, if you're curious to know. But we're not going to spoil it right now. We'll keep it hush-hush. So target the shield generators. The story text here setting up the scene says, from their vantage point, the AT-ATs can finally see the shield generators protecting Echo Base. The Empire has ordered that the complete eradication of the rebels, so the next objective is destruction of their shields. Because of the rebel delaying actions leading up to this battle, artilleries are ready. The trenches are full of rebel troopers, and 2 squadrons of snow speeders are flying in reserve. If there's any hope of evacuating Echo Base, they'll need to protect the shield generators at all costs and buy even more time. So, since we're playing scenario 10, again, from yesterday, I described how this game goes from scenario 1 to... technically 1 to 17. 18 is like the super epic mode if you have 2 copies of the game. But 17, so from 1 to 17, it slowly increases in complexity. They add some new rules, some new units, maybe different wind conditions and stuff, different terrain that's messing with you. So in this one, since we're at 10, yesterday we played like 3 and 6 or something, right? So now we're even higher on complexity. So they're adding in some of these like special units that get little special tokens that give them extra rules, which we'll go over today. And we don't have much experience playing with these tokens yet.
No.
I think we played like scenario 12 in practice or something just to try out some new stuff. So maybe we have played with like one of them or none of them. I don't even remember.
I played with one of them, but it
it
didn't really do much.
Yeah, so this is like, we're going to try to figure this out and learn this all together. Hello, everyone coming in. Hi, everybody. The minion stuff. Beth, Zolt, Jay, Velko, welcome to the stream.
Hello.
Thank you. All right, so we're both going to start with 4 command cards.
Okay.
So I'm just going to shuffle my deck now with my
because I added my
new leader.
my surprise leader in here.
Yeah, so definitely more units on the board, I feel like, in this scenario than the last couple.
Yeah, I also have to read because I have these generators.
Yep,
this
we'll go over
trench.
that. We'll go over the trenches. You're on trench
yeah.
hexes, which we've never played with before.
No.
Yeah,
I'm
we'll
really
go over all that in a sec. Let's just get one step at a time here,
I was
so I
gonna say,
don't skip anything.
I really love how these are on the lines.
Oh yeah, yeah. Nice. Oh yeah, so you can activate them
yeah.
like from different
Different cards.
different regions or flanks or whatever. Okay, 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4 cards to start. Right. Okay. So your goal, super straightforward. 5 victory medals.
Okay.
Straightforward, boring. That's just normal stuff. You just gotta kill my dudes. And I'm sure that'll be easier for you since I have a victory condition called sudden death, which you think would happen after we're tied up and we need like a winning condition. But sudden death in this game means it's basically do or die on this. It's if both shield generators, so the shield generators are back here, are destroyed, you immediately win the game.
Oh.
Units on the board can attack shield generators following normal rules. They're destroyed on a blast roll.
Yikes.
Eliminating rebel units does not grant you any victory medals.
Oh, that's your only win.
Yeah, so if I'm pushing hard at those and you're just killing my stuff, like 5 units die and I'm done. So
Okay.
yeah, I don't feel good about this.
Okay.
But maybe these walkers, if these guys get out of their way, can do some good work. I don't know, we'll see. So yeah, don't feel good. But I think this is like, again, a balancing thing where I just won the last one, so now they give me a more challenging one.
Yeah.
But I do have some special units on the board with these little symbols here, which we'll go over. That's all we need out of that book.
And sorry, who starts the game?
Galactic Empire starts the game.
Okay.
And I still have my bonus of setting up probe droids along my baseline, but we'll do that in a second. All right, so terrain. Let's talk about terrain. So along the back here by the rebel base, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hexes that all have like slightly different art, but they are all the same. They're called trenches. Movement, no restrictions. Attack, no restrictions. Protection, when attacking an infantry unit on a trenches hex, all units reduce the number of attack dice they rolled by 1. In addition, an infantry unit on a trench hex may ignore 1 retreat rolled against it. Other units get no protection.
Okay.
So if you were to move these vehicle units on there, no protection at all. Okay. And trenches do not block line of sight, which makes sense because they're in the ground. The one weird thing I had to look up though, thematically you'd think if these units are down in a trench, would they also block line of sight? And they do. There's no rule saying that you can see through dudes even if they're on that type of hex.
Okay.
I found it in like an FAQ on PG saying it was answered that no. So they don't block line of sight. But if units on them, they do.
And what are you're on a building here, right?
That's wreckage.
Wreckage, okay.
But let's go. Here we have rocks. We've seen that rocks before. Rocks is movement. A unit that enters a rocks hex must stop. No further movement that turn. If you enter there, you can attack that turn. Protection. When attacking an enemy unit that's on a rocks hex, vehicles reduce the number by 2. Other units reduce the number by 1 when they're attacking that unit on there. And it does block line of sight. And then we have the little mounds, or whatever they're called, ridges. We have 3 ridges. And again, the ridges are AT units cannot move onto ridges. No movement restrictions for other units. Attack, no restrictions. Protection, when attacking an enemy unit on a ridge, units reduce the number of attack dice rolled by 1 unless they are also on a ridge. Line of sight, ridges block line of sight. Special, line of sight between 2 units on ridges is only blocked by other units that are also on ridges, and by Sirachs. So, if there's a unit on here, and multiple units in between, these 2 can still fire at each other because they're up on a higher elevation and they can shoot over their head, basically. That's how I understand that. And then we have wreckage. 2 wreckage hexes back here. If I've seen that right, it's just 2 wreckage. Yeah, 2 wreckage. And movement, a unit that enters a building or wreckage hex must stop and may move no further that turn. Attack, a unit may not attack the turn it moves onto a building or wreckage hex. A vehicle unit on a building or wreckage hex reduces the number of attack dice it rolls by 2. That's like the only weird thing compared to rocks, I think. And protection, when attacking an enemy unit that's on a building or wreckage hex, vehicles reduce the number by 2. Other units reduce the number by 1. Line of sight, they block line of sight. Okay, so that's all of our special hexes. Now let's talk about our special units. which only I have access to in this scenario. So this unit over here is different than all these other units, and it's called an assault infantry unit. These special troops are highly trained to operate in hostile environments. I don't know if we can see that there good, but and battle enemy forces in close combat. After resolving a close combat attack, if an ordered assault unit succeeded in eliminating an enemy unit or forcing it to retreat, the assault unit may conduct a breakthrough. It moves into the vacated hex and attacks again. An assault unit may conduct only one breakthrough per turn. The breakthrough attack must be completed before another unit may attack. Terrain movement and attack restrictions still apply for the breakthrough. For example, if it basically moves on to a vacated wreckage or something, or rocks or whatever, it can attack again. And the breakthrough attack may target an enemy unit in range.
Oh, so it doesn't have to attack the same unit.
Exactly. Just attacks again. Doesn't mean it has to shoot at the same one it's running down or whatever. Okay. And that would make sense because if it defeated one and it's completely gone,
yeah,
obviously it moves and gets to attack again. It would want to attack something that's there, not something that left. Okay. So yeah, that's what it does, and it's only that unit. And I was reading online about it, and some people are saying like cards, anything that adjusts those attacks, multiple attacks, will still adjust all of them. So if it's like this unit moves and gets extra dice on attacks or whatever, or it doesn't move this turn and gets extra dice on attack, it would still apply to that. But I think except for the movement stuff, obviously.
So both attacks would get the extra dice.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Basically anything that modifies those attacks applies to the breakthrough because it's just letting you do another attack and it's still a regular attack.
Okay.
And then there's the E-Web infantry over here. It says, this heavy repeating blaster can cause a lot of damage, but the soldiers need time to set it up after moving. So E-Web units start every battle with the badge on its in-place side. So they basically have it set up, ready to use. After this unit has been ordered and has moved, put the badge on its moving side. So basically, if I'm going to move that unit on the turn, and I say I'm ordering them, I move them, they basically pack up the gun and put it on someone's back or something.
Okay.
Or two guys are lugging it around. After this unit's been ordered and it is not moved, put the badge on its in-place side. So basically they forfeit moving that turn to sit there working on the gun and setting it up.
Okay.
And that's all before I choose to attack with them, is how I read that and how I looked it up. And that's how people play it. And that's how it worked in Memoir 44 with the MG something or other in that game. It's the exact same thing. An E-Web unit with the badge on the moving side behaves just like a standard infantry unit. Nothing wrong. They could still attack like normal. Everything's good. But if they have this gun set up, basically every time it attacks, you get to reroll any number of the attack dice one time.
Whoa.
Yeah. So they're slow going, but you get this cool bonus if you kind of like lock them down and they sit there kind of like a turret, you know, like they got some bonus and they just don't move kind of idea, but they still can move. Okay, so that's that. And leave that there in case you need to double check. All right. Now, probe units. I got a little bonus before because I completed my secret mission last time. I get to put a probe unit somewhere along my baseline. And I know my mission now. Let's destroy those shield generators. That's it. That's all I need to do.
Oh, I need to read about those, actually.
Oh, yes. That is another thing. Correct. I did read about those today.
That might make you change.
Yes, I did read about them. It says movement, a shield generator, or ion cannon are both always impassable terrain. So you can't go through them.
Okay.
Shield generator and ion cannon benefit from the protection of the terrain hex they are on top of. In this scenario, they're not on top of anything, so there is no protection. Line of sight, shield generator and ion cannon block line of sight.
Oh.
And that's it.
So they don't really actually do much.
No, I just got to get in range of them and roll a blast.
Okay.
And of course, these E-Web guys, that could be helpful if I can re-roll.
But you got to get them.
Yeah, but then they take forever to get there. Like, I don't know. I think that's what it's trying to tell me to do with those. But again, I need to destroy 2, so I only have one of those units way on this side of the board. So I don't know what I'm going to do, but we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully, it all works out for me. Okay, so probe droids.
Jackpot Man, hello.
Droids. Let's put them here.
Did you, and you read your objective, your secret objective for this mission?
Yes, I did, which was on E.
The way you said that made it seem hard.
Yeah, okay. Don't need that bonus anymore. All right, I go first. Let's
Yep.
see what I got here for cards. Any questions or comments before we get started? Falco says Mel Padme Amidala is standing her ground against Darth Rob.
Yep.
I don't remember Padme in the Battle of Hoth, but sure, we'll go with it. Just watching first part, says perfect timing. Hey, Jackpot Man. Looking forward to some assaults from the Imperial. Oh. Okay. Hmm. Trench is already brain farting. It is ignore one
Usual.
retreat and one die.
Yeah, one less die and ignore a retreat.
Okay. Interesting. Assaults. All units on the side.
Okay.
1, 2. Pack up their gun. Whatever. I don't know. Too many things on a little hex. Okay. Go here. 1, 2, 3. Don't do any dice. But 1, 2, 3. Do 1. What? How did I destroy
Just
these?
blast.
Oh, okay, same crap. 1. Mm. 1. 1. All right, attacks. Here, let's go.
These guys can't because they move too.
Oh, that's right. Here, 1, 2, 3. So 1 die. Come on, this is what I need right here. 1 and 6.
You can't be this lucky.
Yeah, only you can.
No! These don't grant medals to you.
I don't get medals anyway in this game.
Dang it!
I have one objective: destroy these 2 shield generators. That's all I care
They didn't
about.
even get to go.
That's right. I was worried about them shredding up my little dudes.
No.
And then these guys here, they only move 1. So 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. Let's go 1.
These guys have 1 less die.
Oh, that's right. I can't. 1, 2, 3. Same thing. Oh, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because I was going to attack this, but.
Oh,
what?
yeah. Never mind. Yep.
Yeah, and it's gone now. I was going to try twice to get rid of it, but I don't need to, so that worked. All right, draw a card. You're good to go.
Okay. Well, that was unfortunate. Let's go with two in the center. But where? What am I doing? One, 2, 3. These guys can move and attack. Doesn't really matter. Okay. These guys are going to attack here. They have 1 less die,
3,
so
yeah.
3 dice, yeah. 2 and retreat. Okay. These guys are going to attack here for 2 dice. Nothing. Done.
Order all infantry units in one section with a trooper assault, or order all of these ones. These guys I won't move. They'll get to set up their gun.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. These guys will go here. These ones will go here. And then we'll attack here with 3 dice. We got 1. Here we'll attack. Let's go here with 2 dice. Nothing. Let's go here. 1, 1, 2. So that is normally 2 dice, but reduced to 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I get to re-roll it once. But I don't need to, just for 1. Okay.
We're going to do 1 in each section. So let's 1. 1. 2. All right, and the turret will fire. Okay, so these guys. No, these guys will attack first.
What 3 units did you do? This one, this
1,
one,
2,
and
and
this
the
one?
turret,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Just debating what order to do things. These guys will actually attack here for 3 dice because you're on a ridge. Got it. Okay. These guys will attack here. 1, 2, so 2 dice. 1. Oh, 2. Okay. And then the turret can fire 1, 2, 3, 4. Just 1 die on them. 1. Okay. Okay. No, sorry. The last card was that you're talking about was just 2. 2 in the center. So I thought about the turret the first round, but these guys could roll 2 dice. The turret can only roll 1.
Do a pincer move.
Oh, God.
So here. Mm-hmm. Go here, here, and over here. Let's go here. Oh, I can't reach. Oh, I gotta move it anyway at some point. And let's go. Yes. All right. So here, 1, 2. So 1 die.
Yep.
Nothing. Over here, we're gonna do 3 dice. 1. And then here we'll do 3 dice. It was a blast, but of course, retreat. Yep.
These guys can retreat. Yep. Okay.
Yep. Awesome. Okay.
Let's go with three units of your choice. So let's go 1, 2, 3. Oh, it might just be sacrifice. 3. Okay. This guy's going to roll against your AT-AT. 4 dice. Let's do a confirmation roll, which we don't have to do because I missed. Okay. Here, we're rolling 3 dice on this group from here. We got 1 and retreat. Oh, yeah. And then this one will attack here for 3 dice. 2.
Where, sorry?
This group.
Order 3 units of the same type. These units may move 1 additional hex.
Okay.
So order this one, and
He
this.
only moves 1, right?
These
Oh,
units may move
additional.
1 additional hex.
Sorry, yep, you're right.
1, 2. These block line of sight, right?
Yeah.
Block line of sight. Oh. Go this way. Oh, they have line of sight then, right?
Yep.
Okay. That works. Okay. So let's go. Here prevents just 1, right? No matter what unit in the trenches.
Yep.
1. Yeah, so let's just go 2 dice here.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, becomes worse when I roll it in the tray. Okay, awesome. I'm not going to re-roll into the tray anymore.
Okay.
Bounces out way too much. I'll just take the result. Yeah, it's hurt me twice. Okay. Here, we're going to attack here for 3 dice. So 1.
Oh, yeah, you don't get.
I don't get a medal. It just gets off the board.
Yeah.
Meeker, thank you for becoming a producer and clicking the join button. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you.
Welcome. Thank you so much.
Jeremy says, really, they had leader figures like the general in other Command and Colors games, nothing like picking up picking up those iconic characters.
Yeah, like if they had like little leader figures.
Oh, I see what you're saying. They have none in this game. I just feel like it's ripe for expansions. That's why I feel like they made this the way it is and use leaders on cards. Either maybe to keep the cost down so they don't have so many minis and unique minis that need new molds and stuff. I bet they're just trying to keep the game cheap. And then seeing how it does, and then we'll get expansions that add like different unit types. Leaders would be perfect, right? But yeah, who knows? We'll see. And this guy's gotta go.
Yep.
So 3 dice here. Retreat.
Let's go here.
Draw a new card. Your turn.
Okay, let's. Order 2 units of my choice. These units roll 1 additional die. And here's my leader card. We're going to choose this one and this one. So these guys first are going to attack here for 4 dice because they roll 1 additional. No. Okay. And then this guy, 1, 2 is...
Well, he's
3,
4
4.
also.
Nope.
Infantry.
Okay, that was a big miss on the AT-AT.
Okay.
Your turn. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for becoming a producer.
Love you guys. I will catch up on the stream later. Good luck. Have fun. Meeker, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Or Meeker. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Thank you. Okay. Mm. 8 misses. Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to Dice Games.
Yep.
I know I have like one guy with dice luck mitigation right here, this reroll guy, but it's like very situational. Doing assault on the left here with all. We're gonna go 1. Oh yeah, these guys can move twice and still attack. Yeah, let's go here, 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 and here. These guys go on trenches. I guess it doesn't matter if they can shoot over. Like once I eliminate it, they have line of sight, so I guess it doesn't matter to get to the shield generators.
Yeah.
But they go on?
They can. He just can't go on the ridges.
Oh, and it gets no protection when in a trench. I don't think.
Yeah, only the infantry.
Infantry units, yeah. I just rolled by 1. Oh, okay. So, we'll go here, attacking here. 2 dice.
Yep.
And if they retreat them or defeat them, we can move and attack again.
Oh, you got him.
Defeat them, so then breakthrough triggers from being a special assault unit or whatever. So I can move, but does this spot stop me from attacking after moving?
This is trench? I don't think so. No,
okay.
There's no movement on there. Just protection.
Protection, yeah. Okay. Yeah, all right. So now they're going to roll 3 against the generator. I should attack the other guy first. I didn't realize now they block, but whatever. Got it. Boom, 1 shield generator down. Holy, we're halfway there. Sick. And yeah, I can only break through once, right? And then this one will just have attack here. 2 dice.
Yep. No.
Nothing. So if this attacks, it's 2, and it retreats. This gets 2, so that's 4. This attacks first and retreats. That's 3 plus 1 is still the same. Yeah, let's just attack here for 3 dice. 2 and a retreat. And then this one will attack just for 1. It's 2 distance away. Nothing.
Okay.
Draw and replace. Okay.
This is trouble. Order 2 units of your choice. These units ignore terrain movement and attack restrictions. I don't think that will matter, but we're going to have this unit be one of them. And this unit. Should probably move something over to the other side. No, let's go actually with that unit. So the 2 units are this one and this one. This guy's going to roll on your AT-AT for 3. Oh my god, I missed again.
That's a vehicle hit, though. One is a vehicle hit.
Oh, I thought I had to get blast only. Oh, you're right. Okay.
So no, you were rolling like retreats and infantry last time.
Oh, I got it. Okay.
Boom.
Okay. Sorry, I have to interrupt.
Uh-oh.
We were on E, right? After the first AT-AT you eliminate, draw a support card.
Oh, what the hell, man?
Okay. That might have been dumb. Okay, and then this guy's just attacking on here for 3. We got him. Good. And then that's discarded. Draw card. Okay.
Try raid. Go here. 1. Let's go here. They'll pack up their gun. All right, so attack 3 here.
2.
2, because of the trench.
1.
Got 1. And then this guy will attack here too, because the trench. 1. And I'll draw a new card.
Dang, I wish I didn't get that. 2 more I need. Well. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. This is so bad. Well. We're just gonna try, I think. We're gonna, this says I can use it. This is a support card, but it says at any time during my turn.
Okay.
Select any unit. I'm gonna select this one. That's by itself. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was looking small. There we go. Okay.
So select any unit and roll 2 dice against it. This attack ignores terrain protections.
Okay, go ahead.
So I'm selecting this little guy by himself. And I'm rolling 2 dice. We got him. Okay, we need 1 more. Okay, so that's gone. Now my card that I'm going to play, because that's at any time during my turn. This is trouble. This is trouble. I think we have, oh no, that's gonna, I have to, and I can't. Oh, I have to do this. Oh no, I can't even do that. Oh, I'm in big trouble.
Remember, you can play a card and not do anything on the card just to get rid of the card if you just don't have anything and you're like, don't want to waste the other cards. They're not a great situation.
No,
But yes, you can play a card and just like forfeit the card, but you do forfeit your turn.
I know,
but you've
I
already
know.
done something, so it's like not a complete wash.
No, but this is the only thing I can do because I think
So yeah, you should never be stuck, is what I'm saying, with no card to play.
I can play a card, but I can't play a card that I want to play to get in position.
Yep. So just play something.
I can order 1 infantry unit. I'll select this one.
Okay.
This unit, can move. Oh, no, I'm selecting this one then. Oh, I can do this. I didn't read this card correctly.
Can move
1 additional hex and rolls 1 additional die.
Oh, perfect.
So we're going to put
I have no cards to play. Then plays card that's like super busted. Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, I didn't read that correctly. We're gonna... But if I don't get it here, I think you get it. So we're just gonna try... I think our best bet is to try on this AT-AT. So we roll 4 dice. We got 3 that are technically hits. Got him. Okay.
So you win.
And I have another...
Oh.
Nice. If you eliminate a second AT-AT, you will add Han Solo leader cards to your deck for the next battle.
Sick. That's cool. I haven't even seen a single leader card for my deck yet. That's awesome. All right. So you read your... What are we doing next?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Setup scenario 17, the last stand, and all players read chapter H. Rebel Alliance, add Leia Organa leader cards to your deck, but they're already in there, and you add Darth Vader leader cards to your deck.
Nice. So we remove our previous leader.
Oh, so then
and you add new leader.
So then I can keep Leia in there because that's what it said.
Oh, nice.
So that's good.
I'll switch out Veers and put in Darth Vader. Sick. Hopefully I see them this time. That'd be cool. 16?
17, last stand, and all players read H.
17, last stand. Okay, here we go. Holy terrain, Batman. All right, set it up now and play it right this second. Wait, 17 is over here. Yeah, all right. Boom. Boom. Here's a trench we need here.
Sorry, don't make those ones.
Oh, I didn't realize I had some.
That's okay.
My bad.
Okay.
Trench. Ridge. Got some wreckage. Got another trench. Got rocks. We have ridge. Trench. Ridge. I need more ridges if you have. Otherwise, I gotta start digging underneath some of them for ones we're missing. Of course we do. This is awesome. I love when they like just give you enough, but like you have to find the perfect combination. Let's see. Oh, I found a ridge, but that means I lost a trench. Can I replace said trench? Oh, I can. Okay, let's see. Let's play the game. Hunt for the. Oh, I found one. I found one. Okay, don't move it.
Sorry.
Keep it where it is. And then we go here. We got a trench. All right. And back in here, we need a wreckage. Let's see if we got it. Oh, we don't have it. So let's start digging. Maybe a crevasse if we're lucky. Nope. What else do I have in my hand?
You have a rock?
Maybe a trench. Nope. Maybe a trench. Crevasse. No, I don't have spare crevasses. I have spare rocks, though. Do we have a rocks? Oh. Where could those wreckage be hiding? I don't have any extra in the box. This is all we have, so yeah, we gotta play this stupid game of setting this up every time they use like too much terrain. Can't get rid of these. Yeah, I just need to find a wreckage, basically.
Okay, here's a wreckage.
Yeah, so put it there. And I have a trench right here.
Okay.
Perfect. Now we double check. Are we set up for terrain? I see 4. Nope, we need some. Oh no, there's 2 ridges missing here. Please be a ridge. Yes, we scored. So we can replace that with a rock. What about one of these? Nope, this ridge. Yes, can replace that. I found the perfect combination. First step of game, solve puzzle. Second step, play game. All right. Did it. Okay. Wow, special objective down here. Life units in the bottom. What the heck? This is awkward. It's one of those ones like moving left to right or something.
I don't know yet. I'm protecting something in the middle here.
Yeah. That seems like I gotta come in from all angles or something.
Yeah. Okay, and I need one of those symbols. Oh, can I steal that one?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay.
What was it we were reading? You told me to read?
H, I think. H, yeah. And you put Darth Vader in your deck?
Yeah, I haven't shuffled yet though.
Okay.
Yeah, I think she has both in her deck, I'm pretty sure, because she had special rules that let her keep the previous leader, which normally you don't do.
Yeah, what was the question? Did I understand correctly? Yeah, I have to add Han Solo because I completed my objective, which I have not done that yet, and I get to keep Leia as my win condition in Rob adds Darth Vader. So I have Han Solo as well.
So we're reading H.
Yep.
All right, let's see. Last stand. So this is like technically the most complicated scenario in the book, supposedly, before you do the epic mode. With Echo Base fallen and the last rebel transports evacuated, the Imperial troops now only faced a few scattered enemy forces, some in retreat, others encircled. Among them, a small group of infantry entrenched around the last operational rebel artillery. Watch the noose tighten. If these rebels still have a chance to leave the surface of this planet, this would be very likely their last. So you start with 5 command cards. You also start the game, and you need 5 medals. But it does say rebel units can exit the battlefield through this hex. Place 1 miniature from the exited unit on a blank spot on the rebel track as a medal. So you're just like running. This is weird. Galactic Empire. I start with 5 command cards. I need 5 medals. And it says occupying the ridge hex with 2 of those symbols grants you 2 permanent victory medals.
Oh, so once you get them and you can leave.
Yeah, they don't disappear. Like, yeah, we don't struggle for them. Special retreat rules. For each retreat rolled against it, a unit must retreat 1 hex away from the attacking unit. So the distance from the attacking unit is increased by 1. This rule replaces the typical retreat rules for this scenario. So that's like, we saw that before when we played one that went from left to right. It's like, so you retreat basically in different directions. Attrition of war. You can pass on your own turn to discard all your command cards and draw the same number of command cards minus 1.
Okay.
So if you're really stuck and you're like, man, YOLO, like I need something, but then that means for the rest of the game you have less command cards. But at least in this one you start with 5, so you already have more than a normal scenario.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we both need 5 medals. I have a way to get 2 of them off the board on one spot there.
And I can.
And you have to exit to get yours.
Well, I can get mine from.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to replace it. So yeah, you could just fight me and not retreat at all.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's weird.
Okay. 5 cards. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, 5 cards.
And I start.
Yeah, my secret mission, the last one, for those that want to know, was to just reach your baseline with a unit. So I was like,
Oh.
I just need like one more turn to move it in. I would have got a support card right away, but
Oh.
yeah, unfortunately, it ended like one turn early.
Okay. And then I need to just look up what these guys, oh gosh, what those guys do for me with that token on them. Because it's different, right, on mine?
What, sorry?
These guys that have the token.
No, it's the same.
Oh, it's the same.
Yeah, it
Oh,
applies
okay,
the exact
okay.
same thing. So
Oh,
when they
okay.
move on a turn, you disassemble it basically.
Okay.
And when they don't move on a turn, you get to put it up, and then your attack has the reroll ability basically once per die.
Okay, I'm starting.
Yeah.
Wow. So much line of sight issues here. What do I even do?
Yeah, it's basically a reskin. So if you like the Star Wars IP, you buy this one. If you want World War II theme, you buy that one. If you already own Memoir 44 and you like still love it and put it on the table all the time and get value out of it, I don't think you need this one. But if you have some friends that play Star Wars or like Star Wars, anything Star Wars, who don't play board games with you, and you would like to have more friends play board games with you, just getting a game with an IP on it that they like might be the play. That might actually grow your gaming group. So sometimes you have to suck it up and buy something that you already have that just has a different theme on it. It's a little secret sauce that I've come up with over the years, is literally finding an IP that people like that you know, based on books, movies, TV shows, things they talk about, whatever they're interested in, and just get board games with that theme on it. They don't have to be the greatest board games ever, but at least that'll kind of Pied Piper them into the hobby. And yeah, you can grow your gaming group or just find players to play with, and yeah, so maybe people don't really care about World War II battles and stuff. They might care more about like Star Wars theme. So this might appeal to them. Who knows? But that's the way I would look at it. If you already own like $1,000 worth of Memoir 44 and you play it often, you don't need this. You don't need this at all. But yeah, again, a lot of people don't have the game if they came in the hobby recently. No one talks about Memoir 44 anymore. On the yeah, well, yeah,
Oh, okay.
I'm sure it's still evergreen game printed all the time, just like Ticket to Ride and stuff like that by that publisher. I don't know if they'll phase it out now that this is around and hope people buy this like they do sometimes with games that are similar, but yeah. I don't think it's supposed to replace Memoir 44 unless you only own the core game and it's like worn out and stuff and you need a new copy. Maybe buy this to try it out. But there's like so many similarities other than the IP. That's different, I guess. Oh, they just released a new edition of Memoir 44?
Okay.
Well, there's your answer. This is like a totally separate SKU on its own path for its own audience, I guess, then. Oh, a 2025 edition?
Oh,
there
nice.
you go. See? I don't care about Memoir 44. I had no idea they released a new version. So it's all good. But yeah, the Star Wars IP definitely does it for me on this. Memoir 44 is like kind of simple but fun game. But the army men and like World War II theme, that already, I don't care about them video games anymore. It's so boring. I only like to watch like documentaries and historical documentaries about that stuff. I think that's neat, but playing it in my games, I've never been interested in playing with that stuff, video or tabletop. But same with Mel, she doesn't really care about Star Wars, but I would still put this in front of her because she's played other Star Wars games. Before I'd put like a World War II game in front of her, which she played like the Normandy one or whatever that was called. But again, like that theme,
like Sniper Elite.
Sniper Elite, that was kind of cool though, because it's like the mechanics of that just make it cool. Doesn't matter what theme's on it. So yeah, it's really just a theme grab. It's like, yeah, there are people that will buy this and will never buy Memoir 44 just because it says Star Wars on the box. So it's a good way to grow their customer base, the hobby, and maybe your play group. So yeah. But if you don't know any Star Wars fans, stay away from it. I don't care if you buy it either way. So do what you got to do. You make the decision, not me. All right.
Okay, I don't have any vehicle units, so I'm just going to order a unit of my choice. And I'll just pick this one. These guys are going to just pick up and move here. Done.
all units on this one.
Those are good cards to have when you have
Yeah.
heavy on one side.
How do I do this the best so I can get the most dice in attacks? That's the tough part. So if I move these guys out of the way, they're not attacking. If I move them just in, that's an attack. 2 dice. Whoa. Oh, unless... Actually, let's move them here. They'd roll 1 die. Let's move these guys. 1, 2, not attacking. These guys 1. They would still get 1 die. This guy would still get 2 dice. 4 dice total. Not great. Okay. So attack here. Oh yeah, but then the retreating crap. Yeah, I guess it's this guy. They're only protected by
Just
one
die.
One die from all, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. So 2 dice from this guy to here. 2. Let's do this one. 1 die. Nothing. And here, 1 die.
Got him.
Got him. Boom. Metals still the same, right, for me?
I think so.
Yeah, I always forget. Every scenario is like, yeah, I'm metals normal. You have the additional metal thing of retreating. So that's discarded. Draw a new card. All right. No more E-Web engineer running around on the board trying to take out my AT-ATs. Get the hell out of here.
Okay, 2 from the center. Like, I don't know what the play is here. Is the play to actually try to run out, or?
But running out only gets you metals, sort of. I'm not gonna say I know how I would play it, but I'm not gonna give you tips because you got luck on your side and I don't. So if I start giving you strategy also, then it's like I'm just destined to lose on multiple fronts. So I need to keep a strategy. That's what I got, but I don't have the luck.
I got strategy too.
Sure. I mean good strategy. I meant not like you have good luck. It's so strategy maybe. I'm just kidding. Just trying to get in your head. Yeah. You're weak. Nothing you can do. Save you now.
Who else?
Well, they give me these guys, but put freaking things they can't go on in front of them. It's so stupid.
All right, we're gonna go.
They already moved slow enough.
This guy. Okay. These guys are just gonna attack 1, 2 here. Retreat.
So it just has to be 1 away, so I can go this way or this way. Yes. Yeah, we'll just go here.
Okay, and then here is 1, 2 away.
Uh-oh. Any retreats, I'm in trouble.
2.
Boom.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Order 2 units of your choice. These units cannot attack, but can move up to 2 additional hexes. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Get them around these stupid ridges. I think it's a play. 1, 2, 3. Draw your card. Go ahead.
Order 2 units, each in different sections. These units roll 1 additional die. I'll go, actually, we'll just move them here instead. So that's 1 from this section because they were on the line, and then he's gonna try to take my tank. Okay. These guys will go first. 1, 2, but they roll additional dice. So they roll 3 on the AT-AT. We have a big miss. And then here we're rolling 4 against your infantry. We have 1.
Here?
Yep.
Determination, my Lord Vader card here. Order 1 unit of your choice, then order that same unit again. Move, attack for 2. 1 and retreat.
And it has to go away from you,
Yep.
so I can put it here.
Okay, and I'll move them again.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go here, actually. And then I get to
No,
roll
you
3.
Yeah. Got it.
And
Oh, it's 2.
1 and retreat.
Yeah, sorry. But I thought there was only 1 left. We can go on here.
Go ahead.
Order 2 units of your choice. These units ignore terrain movement and attack restrictions. We're gonna have a 1v1 there. And guys coming from my tank, I think. Okay, so here we're rolling,
Tank?
or whatever this, the turret.
Artillery?
Artillery.
There's a turret.
Because we're both on
Yep.
these, so
Correct.
we got them. Okay, and then here we're rolling 3 against the AT-AT. Got 1 that we will re-roll. Nope. Okay.
And play another Vader card, Imperial Discipline. Order all of your units to each roll 1 less die.
Oh, wow.
1, 2, 3. 4. Oh, these ones will just move onto the ridge, actually, so they won't attack. This one doesn't need to move to get some shots
Okay.
in. All right, so
here and here.
yeah, rolls 1 less die. So technically, it's would be 2 dice because of the terrain, but only 1 because of the restriction. Got 1. Here would be 3 dice, but would be reduced to 2. No. Yeah, that's 2. Here, they can attack. These guys can't, but these guys can. So it'll roll 2. Got them. And the rest don't matter. Okay. Draw a card. Go ahead.
Okay. I have a secret mission to get him here, I feel. I can't do anything. Okay. Let's yeah. Order 2 units of your choice. These units roll 1 additional die. 1. Two. And yeah, 2. Okay, these guys are going to attack here. The additional die just gets eaten by the protection. Oh, I got nothing. Do I go for AT or do I go for... let's go for these guys. Again, the extra die just gets eaten by the protection, so still just 3. We got 1 in a retreat.
Where?
Here. And
1
attack by this guy.
and retreat.
Okay.
Pincer move. 1, 2. Over here I can command 2. Go 1 and 2. Okay, and my secret mission as you sussed out.
I thought when you didn't go this way and you went this way, I was like, oh, I think that's a thing.
Well, I kept trying to keep, and I play these guys the same way, is I try not to give it away because I always kind of move them back if I'm trying to reduce your dice or like, you know, keep them safe. Because they can always hit the same at 3 distance. So why would I put them closer to you?
Yeah.
Which only benefits you, not me.
Right.
Unless they need to get somewhere. So that's why I was like, I'll move it back because I would normally do that anyway in this situation. And I don't remember on H.
H, yep.
So secondary objective. The first time you occupy the rebel exit hex with an AT-AT unit, draw a support card.
Oh, the first time. So you have something else you can do too. Okay.
No.
Oh, no? Oh, because last time mine said...
Because I could occupy it multiple times.
Oh, I see.
So it's like I only get a reward on the first one. So that's it. That's all my second mission. That's all my secret missions for the scenario. Done. Let me read this. Okay. So this guy can't reach any one attack. This one will attack with 3 dice. 2 dead. Boom. Over here, we'll attack for... Yeah, let's just attack 3 from the infantry guys. Got 1. And then we'll do the AT-AT attacking here. We got him either way. Yeah. Am I at 3? That's the card done. Draw a new card. Oh, hold on. I might be able to use my other card. Yeah, I'll do this. I'm going to scout. It says after ordering your unit, order 1 additional infantry unit. This unit does not benefit from the bonuses given on the play command card, which were none. So I'll just order this infantry unit. And got him. Boom.
Okay. This is play before playing a command card. Choose one of your units and add as many miniatures as needed to get it up to its number, back to its starting number.
Crap.
So I wasn't sure if I was going to do one of these, but we'll just do this one because
this is like the only one you can do, right?
But then you killed that one before.
Yeah, which I got lucky then.
Yeah.
I picked that right before you did it.
Okay, now...
Forgot that was the thing you have. I think I have that on one of my leader cards, but I don't remember what...
one of these support cards that did it.
Oh, okay. But I have that on a leader card that I don't know what leader it was, but one time we played off stream, I remember doing that, and I don't know what leader it was. But yeah, I forgot that was even a mechanic in the game. That was weeks ago.
Man, I am down bad here. What do I do? Well, we're just gonna order 1 infantry unit. This unit can move 2 additional hexes and ignore all terrain movement and attack restrictions. This unit rolls 1 additional die.
Edward, do they have a version of this game, like with this system that uses modern combat theme? Like if I were a fan of Modern Warfare series and Call of Duty, or a Battlefield like 3, 4, or 6 fan, is there a game like this where I could actually play with like modern vehicles, modern units, modern turrets and things? Like you know, that kind of stuff. Like, I'm not really a fan of the World War II playing with like archaic, you know, muskets and horses. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That's more World War One, I guess, and earlier. But yeah, I just love that modern combat theme. Even slightly futuristic is fine, but that's more what I'm looking for. That's what draws me in. But yeah,
We're just attacking here with 1 additional die, so 4 die on the AT-AT. Okay, we got 2 blasts, so we're going to reroll these. And we miss. Okay. Wow. Good. You need 1 more.
one more metal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think I whiffed this scenario.
Yeah, because I think you didn't respect the
Yeah.
alternate that I was like, man, if you get even a couple off there, you're gonna win.
Yeah.
But then it's the risk, like
Then I'm just leaving it open,
yeah,
right?
you expose 2 to me. If you go for a couple there, you make it easier for me to get 2. So it's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll discuss after, but hmm. Let's play direct from HQ. Order 3 units of your choice. Order this guy, and guess this guy. So they won't get to attack. These 2 can. I guess it's the same deal if you retreat either way. So I'll attack 3 dice from the infantry unit here. Retreat twice, of course. Of course, that's what I get on my first roll. So 2 spaces further from that infantry unit. Okay, and now you're out of range. I have nothing I can attack with that now, so boom. Go ahead. Sadly, there's only 2 games in the system that aren't World War II or older settings. Battle of Hoth, a long time ago, and Red Alert. Same system using spaceships and space terrain, such as asteroids. Yeah, not what I'm looking for. That's a problem I find in this hobby, and maybe somebody can help me, but like when they announced the Call of Duty board game, I was like, okay, cool. They're doing it like the Modern Warfare setting, using characters from Modern Warfare, which I could care less about the characters. I just want to be able to use like modern weapons, modern vehicles, modern like technology and train drones and things like that. Just put something more relevant to today. But it's like, I don't know if they think it will like maybe hit home too much for certain people. It won't sell as well because it's like, I feel like people chicken out a lot when they're picking a theme. Like they play it safe. Like we see this on TV and movies a lot, is like you can sell more copies or more movie tickets or whatever by making a game where the killing of something is fantastical, like zombies or some magical mummy, you know, whatever. Kill a whole horde of those, or superheroes and this stuff, like fake things.
Yeah.
Kill them all you want because you can still sell tickets to teens. But once you put a human killing another human, or a human using a drone to kill another human, it hits too home. That's like too relevant to today's things happening to people around the world, which sucks. But it's like, I don't know, I find that more interesting because it's something I can understand and I can see and relate to in current times. But yeah, I don't know, I just find that more interesting than like using old technology and old stuff like that. But in the board game hobby, like they chicken out of stuff like that, I feel, and it's like that's why it's all historical stuff that does that. But yeah, or they use like super futuristic stuff where you're just killing like robots and machines, and it's like,
But
you know,
again,
Terminators and things like that. It's like, I like that theme too, but it's just like, yeah, when I saw the Call of Duty board game, I was like, oh, cool, they could do something cool. But Call of Duty's not known for like the ground war mode, which I'm looking for like this large scale battles, like Call of Duty's ground war mode, Battlefield, Delta Force, like those kind of like big scale battle where we got tanks, we got planes, we got, you know, a command center. They're firing drones with cards, and we're like this is a super simple game, but I just wish the minis I could have on the board were using modern weapons and modern tactics and stuff. Like have a bunch of little units hop in like a Humvee and start driving across the map and relocate them and things. Does it have minis though? Like I want a game that looks like this. It's simple, easy to learn, has miniatures. I don't want a game with no those cardboard chits all over the place. And it's all little round cardboard pieces that have like numbers and symbols on them. That's not what I'm looking for. I need a little more table presence. DVG has the Warfighter series that I think might what you want to check out with lots of card play and die rolling in a modern setting. Hey Matthew. This is board games. Studio would be canceled. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Yogi. Like, yeah, people are afraid, like, to offend, right? And so I can understand, like, I'm not trying to do it in a dick way, but, like, there are games that are selling bajillions of dollars in the video game market that are just using modern stuff.
Yeah.
And then they bring out a World War II version or World War I version, and in most cases, those don't sell as well because people are like, as people get older and that generation passes on, like, less and less people know about that stuff. I guess you learn in history class and stuff, but like
do you care to
do I want to play a game that reminds me of my history lessons from school? No, I'm looking to escape and that kind of stuff. But I don't know, just as I get older, it's like I'm looking for more realism, I guess is the case, as I'm sitting here playing board games. But you know what I mean.
It makes sense.
I want that my hobby,
because I think about that for like this War of Mine. It's one of my favorite games. And
perfect example. I didn't even think of that. It's like, that one's not afraid. They just did it. And and
it's one of my favorite games.
Yeah, that's a cool game. Yeah, that game was not afraid to do it.
Yeah.
I want more games that do that. But I bet that game didn't sell as well as it could have because of that theme.
Well, yeah, I feel like it's controversy. Either people love it or they hate it.
Yeah, exactly. Imagine if you reskinned Root for different militaries. Yeah, that would be neat too. Yeah. But I think the charm in that game is that's a sneaky way I can play a war game with people who don't expect that I'm making them play a war game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I love Root for, is like, hey, you want to play with these woodland creatures? I can trick anyone into playing that game. And then once I teach them and they know what's going on, by the end of it, they like hate me because it's like, yeah, I just got you to play a ruthless war game.
With animals.
Yeah. Animal on animal violence.
Yeah.
The closest I have to a modern one, says Will, is Dust Tactics. I think I've heard of that one. Like, that's a little older, right? And there's an alternate World War II setting like Wolfenstein. Oh, I used to love the Wolfenstein video games back in the day. Even the original, man. I love that game. Installing it on the 5 floppy disks, putting in my computer, the 3.5 floppies, and waiting for it to all install up, or playing some shareware or whatever of it, and being like, oh man, I need to get the full version. Yeah. Dust Tactics. Okay. I'm gonna look into that, I guess. But yeah, I feel like FFG had like, when I first got in the hobby, they had a war line that they then sold off to another company. But I feel like that was World War II, or maybe I'm misunderstanding that one, or misremembering it, I mean. Anyways, just something. If you're watching later, leave a comment down below if there's some miniature-based war game that's not like a full tabletop war game. Like, I don't want textbooks and rulers and all that stuff involved where it's like super epic. I gotta take... Oh, maybe it is Dust Tactics I'm thinking of. Yeah, I remember FFG had it, and they showed it off, and it looked... Oh, no, I'm thinking of Tide of Iron. Tide of Iron. Is that World War II? Probably is. Anyways.
It's crazy that your memory of some things versus others.
Yeah, it's basically how your memory works. If you give a crap about something,
I know.
You put it in long-term memory and you care to know about it. Because you're like, I need to remember that because I want to look into that later, or I care about it, or there's some enjoyment there, or it's important. But if it's something you're like, do I live my life the same whether I remember that or not? I'll put it in the soft RAM memory that sometimes when you shut down the computer, it just clears it out and it's not there anymore.
No, I even mean in board gaming, like the way that you're like, I cannot remember this name of this board game, but then some of them just come off the top of your head. Like, how do you even know?
Because I can visualize it. I basically close my eyes, blink, and I can see the logo. I can see the marketing video playing, and then I went, oh, Tide of Iron. And I saw the logo all like made out of metal. That's how I saw that. But yeah, I looked into that game back in the day. I was like, do I need to get a big box full of plastic war game?
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, I'm a sucker for anything FFG makes. Do I do this? I waited some time to decide. And then when I finally went to go do it, I found out it was hard to find any of it. And then I was like, why? And it's like they basically didn't sell well, and they sold off the IP to another publisher that then picked it up and started making it. And then I was like, do I do this? I don't know. Yeah, I remember the smell.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Yeah, maybe when I was at FFG's headquarters
You
for
smelled the game?
Yeah, one of the Worlds events or whatever. I maybe picked it up and was like smelt it, and that's how I remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
While I was eating food at their in-store restaurant there and sniffing boxes in the.
Yeah, he remembers the games that he smells it and he licks the components.
Yeah, I gotta lick it a little bit and just get a taste of where the components were made. Which factory in China is this from?
Oh my god.
It's a good one.
Oh my god. Okay. You good? My turn?
Yeah, sure. Sorry.
Oh no, it's all good.
Let's get back to the game. End Rob Rants. No, I'm just joking. That wasn't right.
Order 1 artillery unit. This unit can attack twice and roll 1 additional die. So here to here.
Oh yeah, this doesn't block line of sight because there's no units there.
So he's going to roll 3 dice, but he's going to roll 1 additional, and he can attack twice.
He rolls 3. He rolls 3 total.
Yeah, and then I roll.
Normally he'd roll 2.
For this guy?
Yeah, he'd roll
4.
Oh, 3.
And then
I
one additional
see.
here.
Yeah.
And he can attack twice. So
Yes.
We got 2 and a double retreat.
Run.
Okay, so his second attack will just be on this guy then. So 1, 2, 3. He would roll 2, but he can roll 1 additional. So roll 3 on the AT-AT. We got 2. Let's see if we can get him this time.
No.
Nope.
Nice.
Nope, we cannot kill it. It is indestructible.
That's the way it should be.
I'm just trying to pick up a few more medals before I lose so that it's not so embarrassing.
Search and destroy. Order 2 units of your choice. These units ignore all terrain protections for their close combat attacks. This one.
Mm-hmm.
And
how many? 2?
2. This one.
Okay.
So he'll just chill because he can still fire. Can't fire here.
And he would ignore the protection that thing would have.
Does it have protection?
When attacking an enemy on a ridge hex, units reduce the number of attack die rolled by 1 unless they are also on a ridge.
I can't go on ridges with these.
Yeah. But if you're
it's just -1.
Oh,
well,
not
close combat.
Oh.
Yeah, I have to be right beside them.
Yeah, okay, I see.
And I can't get any of these guys in the position to do that. These guys I could, if you didn't retreat them so much, maybe, but they would have to move 2, but then couldn't attack these guys. Yeah, I'll just order this, and then close combat protection, so I get to roll full 3 dice.
Yep.
2 and a retreat.
Let's go here.
Okay, and then this guy will just attack here, but only for 2 dice because he's on a ridge.
Yes.
Nothing. Okay, your turn.
Okay, let's go with... Order all infantry units in 1 section. These units roll 1 additional die. Okay. We're going to attack here first for 3 because the 1 additional just gets eaten by the protection.
Cock die, roll it again.
So we got 2, 3.
These are all dead.
Okay, good. And then here we'll attack here. He would roll 2, but he'll roll 3 on the AT-AT. We got 1 vehicle hit. Well, let's see. Nope. Again. I don't know why I'm even bothering with that thing.
Well, Rainbow Six Siege, that would be also a theme that would work. Will says there's the 6 Siege board game. But wasn't that from one of those companies that like screws everyone over on crowdfunding? So I just like instantly avoided it. Like, who's the publisher of that? Is that one of those guys that like asks for shipping from people over and over again until they get 3 times the board game's cost because they don't know how to manage their company, or they're just criminals? Or is that not? Yeah, I don't remember. There's so many of those where I just like, oh, cool, I like this game and theme. Let's look at all the publisher, close the window. Not falling for that crap. Ed says, we used to play matches for our own Commands and Colors tournaments. Commands and Colors. I don't know. Each player plays 2 games. One says each side. Yeah, I was explaining that to Mel. That's before the stream, I think, how Memoir 44 works. Or we were on stream, maybe.
Maybe on stream, yeah.
Yeah, where it's like they're imbalanced because they're trying to be historically accurate, but then you can flip sides and see who plays better, basically. Yeah. Which makes sense if you're trying to be accurate to historical, but that's bad from a game design standpoint. I don't want to play the same scenario twice flipping sides, especially if I get to play as the Empire. I want to play it all the time. Oh, Steamforge picked up the license from Mythic. Okay, Mythic is the bad one. Steamforge is But at least if Steamforge didn't design it, there's a chance it could be fun. But Steamforge is good at actually now making these things that are IP based, so where they don't have to do as much work. They just have to like slap it on their boring game designs and ship it out the door. They just take a little time sometimes. But Mythic's just known for like, I don't know if any of their games are any good. I just know they're bad at publishing and producing games. But at least Steamforge does a better job at that. They just don't know how to make a fun game. But again, maybe Six Siege is great, and the company that's bad at delivering games gives a great game to a company that can actually deliver them, and it turns out it's a win-win.
Yeah, it's a great combo.
Yeah. Just like they got Euthia. With Euthia, I think it's a great game designed by other people who couldn't run a crowdfunding campaign properly and didn't avoid too much bloat and stuff. And they got in over their head, but then they get hired by someone who can deliver crowdfunding but doesn't know how to make a good game. That's like a perfect marriage.
Yep.
That's the way you do it. You just hire people who can do a good job at things you suck at. Like, fill your weaknesses in, right?
Yeah, but that's life, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the way they should all be. It's like, get rid of the people in your company or don't have the people in your company that don't have talent. It's fine, but get someone who does have that talent, and then you'll make money. It's well regarded, but Mythic screwed people over, so has very low reviews. Oh yeah, I know all about hate reviews online of like review bombing things. That's like a common thing on BGG. Nerds on the internet, that's how we work. Let's get them, boys. Bomb their game or promote the game we love, even though we haven't played it yet. Mythic screwed people over, so low reviews. Steamforge bought the license and are reprinting it. Okay, maybe I should look into that. But again, that will be like large-scale combat, but at least will be the modern theme.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because that'll just be like breaching and searching and destroying and all that kind of stuff. I will look into it, though. I will look into that one. Okay, cool. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Will. Thanks, Ed. All right. Playing a card. Okay. I'll just read. We're 2 from this side here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go 1, 2. One. Let's just go here. Same business. Okay, go ahead.
Order 3 units of your choice. These units cannot move but roll 1 additional die. We're gonna turn
it around
that way. So he's gonna roll 4 dice. Oh no, 4 dice, but then -1, so 3. I guess the protection just gets eaten by the rocks you're on. Oh, I got 3.
Hold on. He's 1, 2 away.
Yeah, so you would roll 3 dice.
3 dice.
Plus 1 for 4, minus 1.
So you roll
for the
3
rest.
dice?
Yeah.
Okay, so all 3. That's crazy.
Okay, and then this guy is going to fire here for 3 dice because the plus 1. Can't move. Nope. No. Okay. I'm just trying to hold on. Go ahead.
Uh-huh. Order 3 units of the same type. These units may move 1 additional hex.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2. One. 1. All right. Let's go here for 2 dice.
Could be the end. And
Got him. Boom.
GG's.
And then just for fun, see if I can kill this stupid thing.
Yep.
Yeah, got it.
But you didn't get. You would have to move on to get.
And that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'm holding cards that only do things in the middle,
Oh.
but yet you kept retreating my guys out or killing them and stuff. And I was like, I'm just trying to get guys in the middle so I can activate them in the middle and do things.
Yeah, mine are the opposite. I have only cards on the flanks, which I only have, you know, and I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, I had the
just
order of
drew
vehicle
this
unit thing
one.
too.
Oh yeah, another one where I had nothing where I could do anything in the middle, so it's so frustrating.
Yeah.
Like having to do things inefficiently.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, sometimes the cards are just like, sure, I'll put myself in a bad position, hoping I draw into a card that will let me activate that. My other Vader card. Order 2 units of your choice. Retreats rolled are considered blasts. Oh, cool.
Wow.
Force powers, it's called. Why didn't I get this card? But yeah, so how this works, I read my win thing, right? So
H.
Imperial victory outcome. Imperial player reads chapter M out loud, and you'll read N out loud. So I'm going to read M. Galactic Empire victory. Mission accomplished. Here I can. Mission accomplished, Colonel. The operation was off to a very bad start, but you seem to turn the tide. Successfully stopping the evacuation of the rebels will perhaps eclipse your inability to take control of the rebel base and allow you to keep your command. Oh, wow.
Wow. And I'm N?
Yep.
You fought valiantly, Lieutenant, but the Imperial war machine proved too powerful. You've lost the battle, but not the war. The fight must go on despite the setback.
Go to asmodee.com/expansion/.com with your credit card now.
Oh, good game. Sorry, I couldn't get anything going in there. And maybe I should have retreated. I did have my special objective for this scenario, which I didn't want to do right off the bat.
Yeah, what was the secret mission?
Was it H or wait? Yeah. No, 17. Read. Oh, H is on the side. I had the E-Web infantry that was here. I had to exit them, but I wanted to use them a round or two.
That would have been a medal for you.
You defeated them right away. Like
I was like not letting them.
So
I knew they were going to come for this guy, and he was my secret mission. So I'm like, I know what you'll do. You'll just get them in a position where they get to roll as many dice as possible. Then you get re-rolls, and then you line up like all the re-rolls, and then you re-roll that like super shot, and I'll lose this in like 2 turns, and then I have no chance of getting my secret mission done.
It would have drew me a support card, which is when attacking an enemy unit, re-roll any dice, cannot be used for confirmation rolls. That's what I wouldn't do. Yeah, so I probably should have done that right off the bat to draw the support card, but I was like, then I'm losing one whole unit on this side. I have nothing on this side. So.
Yeah, I was like, these units need to block this off, and that's the only corner they didn't give me units in.
Yeah.
So I had a huge army here, so I'm like, I need them to be able to scoop around this side, because they're like all fiddled up here anyway, and I was going to like come from this direction in to cause you trouble.
Yeah.
So that way you can't just even get to the exit. But I was like, I don't know if that'll gamble. But then when you move that E-Web engineer up, I was like, no. Because if I don't move these quick enough, and deal with this guy, you'll start shredding my units up with the rerolls, and then I don't get any units down here, and then you can start walking out.
Well, I was hoping, and I put him on the ridge too, because I'm like, okay,
Yeah, it'll
then
protect
the only
them,
way
yeah.
is if you're also on a ridge, but then you took him out like right away.
Yeah,
And
it was like, I need to roll
okay.
all the dice. I don't care. However I do it, they got to go.
I was just hoping you didn't have the cards to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, that was cool. And I didn't even get this. I was
No.
like, I once I got the 4 medals, I was like, I don't need to do that, but like, I need to still get in the middle because of my cards.
And I got really unlucky on that. This AT-AT, I could not kill.
That's the way
like,
it's supposed to
so
be.
many.
It's supposed to be super lucky to get it. But yeah. Yeah, you like get very good at destroying my AT-ATs like in your first attack on them, or second attack usually.
Well, because
Yeah.
they roll so many dice.
There you go. That's campaign number 1, the assault on Echo Base, or Battle of Hoth by Asmodee, and Days of Wonder.
I think that was also a good. It showed a lot of different varieties.
Yeah, we actually played the
scenarios.
most complex scenario right there.
Yeah.
That's the one that had all the map tiles involved. It didn't have many of the special stuff. Like we still haven't used all these like special tokens.
I didn't win enough of my objectives to get them.
What are those called? There's like a couple more of these. Actually, why am I doing it this way? Girls are curious. Let's see. There is, yeah, there's like elite squadrons. Elite snow speeder unit starts with 4 miniatures per round, so it goes on snow speeders only.
Oh,
like,
that's when I had when we played off.
Oh, you
that's
played.
Why, yeah,
oh,
it
okay.
didn't really do much, but it
can also be on infantry units, which allows elite infantry units to move 0 to 2 hexes and still attack.
Oh, that's good.
However, train movement and attack restrictions still apply. There's something called scouts, which we haven't seen yet. When a scout unit occupies a ridge hex and has line of sight from any distance on an enemy unit, any other friendly unit attacking this enemy rolls 1 extra die. Oh, that's sick.
So cool.
I want to see more of that. That's really cool.
Could I have gotten more of these if I
that takes
played
like
differently?
that takes like thinking multiple turns ahead kind of thing to line that up nicely, or I guess on the same turn if you're lucky to get it all working out, you could do that. But yeah, we just didn't see. We saw elite once the snow speeders, but we didn't see the scouts or elites. We saw all the terrain, all the structures. We never saw on the stream. We never saw ion cannons.
But if they work the same, then
yeah. It says it works, but they might have special rules in the scenario. Where you can like use it to, I don't know, maybe not yet at least, because I think those only shoot out space units, right? They shoot down space units. We don't have space units in this game yet. Man, imagine. Oh, I know what they need to do. They need to come out with a second version of this game, a standalone expansion that is space battle themed, similar to the sci-fi you guys were talking about earlier with the spaceships and the asteroids and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And you put them out side by side. There needs to be scenarios where there's a battle happening in space and a battle happening on the ground. And or they do it with Endor with the Ewoks, where it's like there was like the shield generator was on the planet in the movie and it was protecting the Death Star that was under construction, I believe, with a big shield around it. So the only way to like get at it and attack it, I might not be remembering all this correctly. It's been a while, but the rebels need to like attack the ground base thing to shut off the shield to be able to get in and like destroy it. So it'd be cool if they recreated that possibility somehow, where like ground battles are happening, you can have ships in space, and some way they affect each other, where like you could launch some things down to the planet to destroy stuff, but they also have guns on the ground that can shoot up and hit things on the other board. You're like, I don't give a crap about any of that, but
no, so I'm just thinking like,
but for
you're
me,
playing Star Wars Unlimited at that point, where you're having like the space
yes,
like, ground battles.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Or Star Wars Rebellion and that kind of stuff, where you have things on the planet, things in space. There's a little bit of crossover. Yeah. But they need to do it with this game. Like, it's totally possible.
Which they can do because they have those pegs that they just like raise them up a little bit. And...
Yeah, they had planes in the Memoir 44 and stuff like that, I remember. So it's like, but that's on the same board, I think. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't remember. But anyways, maybe I'm being crazy. Maybe that already exists. I don't know. But I just feel like, if they only go with ground theme, there's still lots of stuff they could pull from in this game. And there's a team mode in here where you can play with extra players. Oh, there's a line of sight crap. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, there you go. That's our full campaign playthrough. Super long, epic, playthrough of a full campaign game. No,
Oh,
I'm
we
just
can
kidding.
say we played a campaign.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how long it was.
We fully completed another campaign game on the channel.
Yep.
This was one of the longest, most epic we've ever done. I'm only kidding. But technically it's another one.
Yep.
So yeah, if you want to watch us play other campaigns of games, which take years or months to play, check out our playlist section. We have many over the last more than a decade of playing board games live and recorded on the internet.
We're finishing another one up this week, right?
Yeah, we'll be finishing Clank
That'll be the last
Legacy
one.
2 on Tuesday is the plan. I'll schedule that shortly. I should have scheduled it already. I think Kyle's good for it. And yeah, so if you want to watch that series, that's on the channel also. There's many others that I don't even want to get into. But anyways, thank you all for watching. We appreciate it. Stay tuned. If they do come out with expansions of this game, I'm interested. I don't know if we'll ever play through the second campaign that's included. But I do have fun playing this game. And I would definitely be down for that. I like in this game, one thing I should say is anyone who watched our recent Star Wars Rebellion playthrough when we played it again after many, many years of not playing, and I was kind of thrown off by all the dice rolling and luck in it, which for some reason my brain didn't want to remember that part of the game.
Yeah.
And I guess just at that point I was like not really feeling it anymore with all the dice luck. I know it needs to be there, but it was just annoying. But in this game when I started playing it, I was like, oh, here's that dice luck again. It's getting a little annoying. But the beauty is once it starts getting annoying, either two things happen. One, all of a sudden I realized, oh wait, the luck helps me out also.
Yeah.
And sometimes the luck falls apart for you.
Yeah.
And it kind of makes the game balance a little bit.
Yeah.
And then even before I start finishing that thought and getting pissed at the game just being a dice chucker, it's over. It's
Yeah.
so short. So it's like, who cares? I had fun. I got to play Star Wars on the board and it looks awesome. Roll some dice, have some fun. And then it's like quick, short, and simple, but still fun.
Yeah, because we played 2 games.
Yeah. It just feels like a classic board game.
Yeah.
This would be like, kind of reminds me of board games in my childhood kind of idea where it's like not complicated, looks more like a toy, and it's just all dice luck. But again, there's lots of strategy here too, don't get me wrong. But again, it feels more modern, but it still feels classic, which, yeah. Beth's asking if we're going to play more Vantage. I don't know. Should we? I don't know. How many people are watching our last ones? Do we play enough of it that people won't care if we play more of it? Because that's the thing. Not sure.
Yeah, it's hard because we have other new things that we haven't played yet.
I do want to play more of that game. I do like it. I definitely want to play more. We did not finish with that game, but I might play more of it solo maybe.
Did you enjoy playing it solo?
Yeah, it was fine. Yeah. It was fine.
Is there just more for you to like track and do because you're doing all the cards and all that stuff yourself too?
I don't know. It just
doesn't matter?
seems straightforward.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just I can't look at you to go, oh, do you have any tokens to help me on this thing? It's like, oh, if I haven't been gathering those type of tokens, I'm just going to suck at that part of the game. I don't have anybody to help pick me up.
Yeah.
But yeah. But anyways, thank you all for watching. Thanks for joining the stream. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.